Now, this one should be a gump goodness. If you saw my first video about what's going on with Carlos Silva and TNA, you're going to love this one. Trey Miguel. If you watched Rebellion, I did do a review of it. It wasn't bad. It was a pretty good pay-per-view from TNA. But we got some bad news. During the match with Mustafa Ali for the International Championship, of course you know, Ali won the match. But during that match, one move may have just sidelined Trey Miguel. We don't know yet. We do not know how badly injured he is yet, but it don't look good. Because if you see what had happened, I don't know if I got an image of it, I'll put it on my face. You see Trey Miguel's on the ring skirt. I'm not going to describe it to you. The scene which got him hurt. He was on the ring skirt, outside, with Ali. Ali had been basically nailed pretty good. He's in front of the steel steps that had been pulled out. Trey decided he wanted to do a Meteora on Ali on those steps. When he did the move, he did not land on the platform here. What had happened, I believe Ali was too far back because this, let's say this is Ali. Let's say this is his butt. Instead of being here, which would have gave Trey Miguel more distance for landing here, Ali was here. And when he landed, Trey went over the area of being here, flat in the middle, and he went to the very edge here. And I believe I got a shot of that. Seeing him land, it's in my face. Trey landed knee first on the very edge of the steel steps. Now, I am going to leave the connection to the article that I found, which he described that he split his knee and split his knee open. Now, it's a good possibility when he landed, and this is the front of the knee, he landed here or he landed here. Somewhere, something got cracked and possibly split in half. He was still able to finish the match, and he was in a lot of pain, but he finished that match. But afterward, he went to the hospital in Vancouver. And, no, not Vancouver. It was at Cleveland. Sorry, not Vancouver. Cleveland. And we don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. As far as I can tell, he was at the hospital. We do not know what his condition is yet. They will give us an update sooner or later. But I'm making very clear right now. This just sucks for Trey. It was hard enough when he decided to go with the Rascals, go to AEW months ago. Then because of posting what he said years ago, he's gone. They didn't want nothing to do with him. Somebody in AEW said, fuck that motherfucker. I don't want him there because of the way he spoke. And they got rid of his ass. Then TNA was willing to rehire him. Probably not for the same amount that he had before. Probably whatever he had here, probably went less. Because I guarantee you, because of the policies that TNA currently have, because if you looked at my previous video talking about Carlos Silva, who basically has stopped people like a Moose, Leon Slater, and particularly Nick Nimitz, who was going to probably have a feud with MJF and another promotion, not AEW, not WWE, not TNA, another promotion separate from all three, was barred from even doing any work with him and getting an extra payday. You can tell when it comes to TNA, they do not pay their people enough money. Because yes, you can get paid and you can do some work outside as long as it doesn't interfere with the current day-to-day operations of the promotion you're in. But we are talking about TNA, where this is AEW's budget. From where my hand is to here. No, here. This is WWE's budget. Well, not actually, the reverse. This is the AEW budget because Tony was willing to spend a lot of money on people. This is WWE's budget. They don't spend as much as Tony. This is TNA. WWE, AEW. This is TNA. They're a smaller promotion, and due to the fact the CEO of Anthem gave a direct order, I'm sure, to Carlos Silva, because no one can tell me that when Scott D'Amore was in charge of TNA, he didn't ask for more money, and the CEO said no. And he said, I can't get enough done without enough money. He says, no. So what had happened? He had to leave the company, tried to buy it, and they still said no. So he went and took over Maple Leaf Pro, and he's running that himself. So I'm sure when Trey came back, if he had this before, he got less. And now, next to that, yes, he did get the International Championship. And yes, I didn't think it was going to last very long with it, but it was good to see that they were willing to take him back, even if it was for reduced pay. But now there's a good chance he's sidelined. And he only just came back a couple of months ago. I am hoping the injury is not serious, where he actually broke his kneecap. And if he broke that kneecap, he's out until he recovers. I'm hoping that, maybe he cut his knee open and they just got to stitch it up. And maybe it'll take a couple of weeks, maybe a month. But if he broke his kneecap, which we don't know yet, we don't know. There's no information, at least yet, by the time I'm filming this, on Tuesday. Maybe in the next couple of days or week, we will know. There was no information stating what the full injury is. But let's just hope it's nothing so serious he's out for months, because that would suck. But as it stands right now, good pay-per-view for Rebellion. But it's bad that Trey Miguel possibly got seriously injured and hopefully is not out for many, many months. Let's hope maybe about a month or two, maybe, where he might have cut his kneecap, but not broke it. Let's just hope he didn't break it. And it's nothing serious like the ligaments are damaged seriously or he can't walk. I'm hoping he'll be all right. But this is just me, and I hope you enjoyed this gump goodness. Please give me a comment below. I can't tell you if I'm going to do some more of these. I'll see if I can, but I won't guarantee. There's certain things that's going on, but I'm trying to get them done. My ankle's still messed up. This is what happened when you got an Achilles tendon tear. It's hard to deal with. Peace.